everybody. I'm Samantha Ashley Lowe, Miss Grand 2019 from the Philippines. Thank you so much, Miss Grand family, for having me on your page and allowing me to share a little bit of ourselves. I'm currently on a little bit of a road trip. We just had amazing food. If you are in the Philippines from abroad, please go to Pampanga. Again, Pampanga by Emma Mary Tiglao. Amazing cooking here. Truly a culinary capital of the Philippines. A very big staple dish here is called sisig. It's like chopped bits of the pork, and then they fry it, put a little seasoning, some sauce, and it's a guilty pleasure. It's so good, promise. Very big comfort food. Hi everybody, mabuhay. Mabuhay! There we go, very Filipino. Where is everybody from? Please just shout out. I'd love to see other people from around the world, and it's just so nice to connect with everybody.
Sana exit please.
I'm good, I'm very good. How are you guys? A little bit about myself, because I know that this is a new crowd for me. I originally am from the U.S. I grew up in the U.S., specifically in Florida. That's why I have a bit of a Western accent. Went to school there, but I traveled in and out of the Philippines my whole life. My family is originally from Manila, and then they moved to Cebu. Hi, nice to meet you guys. And my mother is Cuban and Nicaraguan. My father is Chinese and Filipino. So it's a very diverse mix. Countries I've traveled to, there's South Korea, Turkey, Hong Kong, Egypt, and all over America, Canada, Mexico. I've noticed like parts of Asia. Asia is so beautiful culturally. I love the culture in Asia. And I hope when I have a little more free time, I'm especially going to be able to travel to Thailand. I heard it's amazing there. My cousins go there very often. And then another place I would love to go to is Singapore, Japan, Vietnam. I heard Vietnam is incredible. And mainland China itself, I think I'll be going there next year for a family trip. Hi guys, again, mabuhay. And just any questions you guys have, just let me know. Again, I'm sorry if I'm speaking a little fast. I've been told I'm a fast talker, but just throw any questions and tell me a little bit about yourself. I'd love to know who my audience is, where you guys are from. I'm guessing the newest comment, Thailand? I hope so. I actually have a friend from Thailand. She was an exchange student. Very, very sweet girl. Thank you guys. Hopefully I can get my smile a little wider and everything before I go off to Venezuela. I'm a little self-conscious sometimes, but more about what's gonna happen. I am excited to meet my other sisters. I'm very excited, honestly. If I'm gonna meet anybody specifically of any beauty queen going to MGI, one, MGI Cuba. She's so gorgeous, and I've been dying to meet someone straight from Cuba, because that's always been my dream, is to travel there. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to travel there because when I lived in the States, it was still illegal to go. You needed a very special visa. But the main person I would love to meet is Coco. I really do think she's a sweet girl. You know, there's a lot that has been distorted by the media. I get there's a bit of controversy, but I mean, shit happens. Shit happens every day, and you know, it's okay. We make mistakes. I've learned so much along the way in this industry. I've done a lot of dumb things. I've learned from it. I've recovered from it. I've apologized for it, and you grow and you move on, and that's simply that. So I am very excited to meet Coco. She seems like a very sweet girl, very bubbly, very lively. Things that I'm a little lacking in Filipino, we say kulang. Kulang means like you lack a little bit of it. So I'm naturally not as bubbly as I would love to be, but you know, I'm a happy person. I can't complain. Where am I I gonna go? Right now, where am I going? I'm going to the beach. The beach at nighttime, because why not? You know, one in the Philippines, you go. It is the beach. And my friend is driving. Thank God. Get some good friends who are responsible, guys. All right. Let's see. Thank you. Much love to people in Thailand. You guys are really cool supporters and just very, very cool people. I'm very interested to learn a little bit of your language because it's completely different. Very different. Even the alphabet is completely different. I've never seen anything like it. My friends, my very, very close friends are from Lebanon. So I fell in love with that language and just how different it is. But now that I see Thai, I'm just like, wow, that's amazing. Hi to people in Malaysia. I can't wait to meet your queen. She seems like such a sweetheart. All the pictures, she has that very, like, baby face. Not a baby face, but, you know, something's just so nice and fresh. Any other questions? Yes, I am very ready to go to Venezuela. I'm very ready. I'm learning a little bit of more Spanish every day. My mother is on top of me for learning Spanish because she is fluent. She comes from a very, very strong Latina background. And as a child growing up, I really admired that. I've always wanted to fit in to a Spanish crowd when I was a kid. Except I was a little more like Chinese looking when I was a kid. I had this rice bowl haircut, and I was very fat. I was a very fat kid. I did not shy away from donuts. Like Krispy Kreme, I would have 3 to 4 Krispy Kreme donuts in one sitting as a child. And now I can't do that because I'll probably become diabetic. ¿Cómo estás? Bien, ¿y tú? Muy, muy bien. Now that I'm talking to all of you guys. Oh, cool. Switzerland. Very, very beautiful country. My friend has her family over there, and she travels every summer. It's so beautiful in Switzerland. I am dying to go get me some Swiss. Switzerland, that is. Okay. Do I feel scared about the situation? You know, part of me, it would worry me in any case, but what part of the world isn't in danger at this point? I mean, Hong Kong is facing its own turmoil. The Middle East is facing its own problems. Even the U.S. is having some issues. You know, and Donald Trump doesn't, you know, he's not shy about letting you know that. Just everywhere in the world, there's going to be problems. And you know what? The most you can do is just be safe and be smart about how you handle situations and where you go, where you stay. Oh, cool. Sabah, Malaysia. I'll have to Google that later. That's really cool. Sí, yo hablo español. I'm studying it every day with my mother again because, she doesn't want me going to Venezuela and being the only Latina there who can't speak Spanish. That would be very, very bad. Very embarrassing, actually. I'm not afraid of traveling to Venezuela. I'm okay. My dad will be most likely coming with me if he can secure a visa. My dad is this very buff guy. If you see Jackie Chan, that's my dad, just with a mustache. And he's a very big stage dad, to be honest. He's more of a stage dad than my mom. And he just likes to be there. And he'll, like, quietly to the side just, like, articulate and tell me what I need to do next, how to be better. You know, I guess that's what you do when you're 59. How do you feel about going to Mr. Again, I still feel very good. Oh, it's just to the south of the Philippines. Oh, so it's closer to the Philippines. Maybe if I wave, she'll see me. I don't know. Who knows? More about me. I'm very sarcastic, if you haven't caught that in any of my Instagram posts. Very, very sarcastic. But, you know, it's in a way not to be mean or full of malice. It's just to kind of diffuse situations. I don't like people who are tense, who are always stressed out. You know, life is too short. We shouldn't, like, stress ourselves out into a heart attack. Like they said, laughter literally is the best medicine. For my nurses out there who knows what laughter does to you chemically and biologically to the body, it's some good stuff. And it's free. Don't have to pay for that. I hope you I hope I can bring home a crown. Let's see what happens. I'm practicing very, very hard, 6 days a week for this pageant. So let's see how it goes. What else do we got here? Any more questions that you guys have, or comments from any of your country's queens? Again, I am very excited to meet them all. How do you think? Okay, let's see. How do you think Miss Grand Myanmar? Miss Grand Myanmar looks very cool. Again, beautiful girls from Asia coming in. This whole pageant just has a lot of beauty in it, and I'm very excited to meet all of them. What else? Actually, I'm very excited to meet Sir Nawat. I messaged him happy birthday the other day, but I know his like Instagram box is probably exploding still, so I don't know if he got to my comment. But again, happy belated, sir, if you're watching, and I am very excited to meet you. Thank you. My parents spent a lot of money on braces for my teeth, so I'm glad everyone likes my teeth. What else?
Straight lang na yan.
Which beach did you go? Secret beach at night. But literally all over the Philippines, there's so many beaches. Mostly recommended beach. What's the mostly recommended beach in the Philippines aside from Palawan? Okay, and Boracay. So you guys have to travel there too. Okay.
Siquijor is the best.
Oh, Siquijor. We haven't been to Siquijor. So top travel spots of the Philippines. We got Siquijor. Cebu is definitely a big one, just because it's such a sweet province. Like, if you want to slow down and just relax, maybe find yourself, I don't know, go to Cebu. That's what we're built for. Also, Manila is more of the city life. It feels like a smaller Chicago with everything in Tagalog. What else do we have? Palawan and El Nido are just supposed to be like the 7th or 8th wonders of the world, something like that. I don't know. It was dubbed by National Geographic. Yes, I am very ready for MGI, and I don't speak Bisaya fluently. All my friends do. Pero nakasabot ko Bisaya. Gamay lang. Pero I'm working on it because I also have Tagalog to learn, and then my Spanish to catch up on. Thank you. I get a lot that I look like Maine Mendoza. She's very pretty. Very just like, I love her aura. Strongest candidate for MGI. It's hard to say who the strongest candidate for MGI is, because I haven't met the girls yet. I've only seen some of their Instagrams. I've seen some of their performance, and everyone's just like at the top of their game. So it's kind of hard, like, when you meet someone personally versus seeing them on social media or on TV, it's very different. So you can't, like, I love Miss Panama's her performance. I saw her performance, and it's just so like boom. It's very strong. Her aura is great, and she just has a lot of fun on stage. Miss Venezuela, she's very sexy when she walks. I'm just like, ugh, whatever you're having, I'll take it. Because it's like that. She's just, we were just so like entranced by her walk. It was very nice. Let's see. I prefer Palawan than Boracay. Palawan, yeah, that's true. Palawan is still kind of like untouched still, and I hope it is that way, because it would be bad to spoil the beauty, spoil the untouched goods. Another place that's pretty secret, because not a lot of people go to it, because it's all the way up north of the Philippines, is Vigan. The beach there, we shot for Bini Bini Filipinas at the beach. It was kind of secluded. It is phenomenal. Oh my god. If you like Boracay, this is like powdered sand. Legit powdered sand, and the water is so calm and so crystal clear, you might want to drink it. I don't know. But just a tip if you guys are in the Philippines. Okay. Hello, everybody. Joining the discussion. I hear that it's 9 p.m. in Thailand right now, so thank you for staying up a little late. on a Monday. I have met Eva Patalinghog. Very cool girl, very sweet. She's super bubbly. I love how just sweet she is and so down to earth. And she's just been great help. She's been really cool help. Another person I met is Nicole Cordovez, who competed in 2016. Smart girl, very articulate, and very just kind of like those girls you want to have a wine night with, and just you could talk about anything and it would just be like the best, and then you want to call her up again for another wine night. Let's see. My Instagram for everybody is just simply my name, Samantha Ashley Lowe. And my Facebook, I don't really open Facebook a lot, because I just see all these notifications. It gives me a little anxiety. So I actually don't open my Instagram a lot either. I have someone who helps manage that. If anything, I go to Instagram to use as a tool for my anxiety. I'm not even kidding you. I love looking at the memes, any animal memes, any funny accounts. So it soothes me, because some days are a little stressful than others. I'm sure everybody in the industry here can relate to that. Here's a little old one. Hi Samantha, is it always best to tell the truth? Honestly, I've thought about this for a while, and it is best to tell the truth. It's hard because it's in a state of discomfort, and I know that we assume, like, if I tell the truth, the outcome's gonna be like terrible or blah blah blah. And you know what I've learned is that we should not assume in a lot of instances, unless if it's like a very obvious instant, like you cheated on someone, he's gonna be mad. Yeah, 99% of the time he's gonna be mad. But honestly, honesty is the best policy. Sometimes it builds stronger relationships and makes you more open. I think being vulnerable is something strong people do, because it takes a lot to be vulnerable. You're throwing yourself out there pretty naked, and sorry, no, we're driving. Okay, yeah, but no, honesty really is the best policy, because trust me, lies do come back to bite you in the ass. Karma does come back to bite you a little bit. All right. Let's see. I have not yet practiced my profession as a nurse yet. I've been in the hospital doing clinical rotations for 2 years. So what that means is I go to 3 hospitals in Cebu, because that's where my school is. And I've done rotations 4 days every other week. So twice a month, a total of 8 days in the hospital. We work 8 to 9 hour shifts, and I've done the operating room. I've helped take a guy's leg off. That was interesting. Another one, we've done elderly care. I've taken care of women in this old women's nursing home. What's another one? I've done the renal ward, so we help all the patients who have kidney failure, and just so much more. I've done pretty much. Oh, and the psych ward. I've been in the psyche ward too, and we've just basically talked and gotten to know the patients, and to learn a little more about how the mind works and just mental health overall. Let's see. Okay, Zani Mahmoud? I hope I said that right. Yeah, hey. So again, shout out to you guys. Let's see. If everyone spoke their mind, would this world be a better place? I don't know if you guys saw this movie before. It was like this guy, this, kind of chubby, fat English guy. They all could not tell a lie. Everyone just was honest. And it's with Jennifer Garner. And when they were super honest, not everyone liked it. And then eventually the man made up a lie that there's a man in the sky and he's going to grant all these, wishes if you talk to him. Something about that. And, they were just infatuated with the lie that he made up. But in the end, it kind of bit him in the ass. Like, it didn't work out for him. So I think to some degree, if everyone spoke their mind, but did it in a way that, wasn't to hurt people. There's no malice attached to it. I think the world would be a better place. I mean, secrecy is heavy. It's a little difficult to continue to hold on your back, and imagine all the people that you could hurt if you just continue to pile it on. All right. Look at, we've arrived at the beach. We love. How did you feel about being crowned Miss Grand Philippines 2019? Honestly, I went numb when they announced my name. I'm like, oh my god, that's me. You know, it's like all the hard work and sacrifice that I put into it, it just finally paid off, and it felt really good. Like, I could breathe again. This is the highest pageant you can do in the Philippines. This is what so many girls train for. Like, hundreds, thousands of girls in the Philippines really do train for this, and they sacrifice a lot for it. So considering it's my first national pageant and I placed on my first time, that's, you know, it's been a dream. It really has been a dream. Alright. A hi from Germany. That's so cool. I have a friend from Germany. But she moves around there a lot. I learned, how do you say thank you? Something like Danke schön. I don't know. My German is so bad. I'm not even going to attempt it. Let's see. What else? Alright, well guys, we are at our destination, so I'm going to leave you with all of that. If you have any more further questions, feel free to DM me on my Instagram for Samantha Ashley Lowe. It's the one, I'm wearing a crown. I'm in like a pink and black dress. But anyways, you guys have a fantastic night. I'm gonna get going. Bye!